What's up, y'all? It's me, it's Mel with the lip and gap. Melthelipstickdiva.
Ooh, yeah.
What is good, my people? I'm back with another banger. And this time we're going to talk about Tamar Braxton. My girl being in the tabloids for the last couple of months. So I had to touch on this. You know, the first time when homegirl, was trying to commit suicide, I didn't say nothing. So I'm like, ooh, maybe poor little Tink, she'll be all right. But sis, when I got word about her fiance putting in that restraining order on her, which is still pending, by the way. I guess the judges need more evidence. I was like, let me do some research and figure out what's going on. Let me tell you something. I done listened to other bloggers, looked at different tabloids, seeing what the hell is going on with our girl. So let's take a step back. Maybe a month or two ago, Tamar Braxton, boyfriend, called in, or fiance, called into 911. The dispatcher, he was on the line, boo-hooed his ass out.
For her.
You know, because Tamar allegedly tried to take her life or was trying to commit suicide, whatever. And on the recording, he was there telling the 911 dispatcher that she just fell out with WeTV. She's been having a lot of pressure with them and that she has depression. He's just boo-hoo crying. And in my mind, while I'm listening to this recording, I'm like, why is he telling the dispatcher all this? Anyway, so as I dig deeper, I'm going past that because I never really ventured into it to figure out what was going on with our girl Tamar. I never figured out why she tried to commit suicide, because to me, you know, she's a Braxton, and you know, it's a lot of them. And seeing her on the show, like when it first came out, it's probably been 10 years ago since that show came out. I just know she was Tony Braxton's, Braxton's little sister that was on the show. She could sing, you know, I done heard a couple of her songs, and I remember her with Vince. You know, her and Vince, they were trying to have a baby. It took them a while, and then I believe she had an implant, or however they do those synthetic births, whatever. I believe she did that, and then they finally had their son. Voila, boom. I thought they was gonna be happy and married because it seemed like her and Vince were so happy. I know she was a little controlling over Vince. I know Vince was her manager at one point, I want to say, but things went sour. So when I first heard about her Nigerian king, shall I say, I was like, okay, it don't look like she would be with him, but okay, if sis happy, I'm happy, whatever. So I say all of that to say this. I just always just seen her as the bratty Braxton, the over-exaggerating Braxton, the over-the-top Braxton. Like, she's had many episodes. Like, think about when she cut all her hair off her head. Boom, that was one time. Anyway, fast forwarding to this subject, I was just deep diving. I was reading on the tabloids around how David, he seems like he was a little controlling when they were doing her show at WeTV. He wanted to be like the main headline. He wanted to have say in things. And I'm like, in my mind, like, sir, you just got in the picture. So how you want to jump in and have some say so and try to run this girl show? Some of her close friends are saying that he was looking for a come up. And they're saying what led to this dispute of him putting a restraining order on her was that they got in dispute around him recording him and her son, and I believe his mom was with them, which is 81. She looked good for her age, by the way. While they were on the beach, and she felt like he was doing a lot of recording of the son, like he was trying to do some type of come up. And to me, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I haven't looked into much information around him. I have seen that he has a lot of videos out there, like around financial things. So I don't know. Was he looking for a come up? Family friends also stated that he was going to commit a MS, which y'all know that means that he was going to take the whole household away from here and send them to glory, and then he was going to take his stuff out here and send his stuff to glory. which is really crazy. So in my mind, I'm thinking maybe he wanted to get this restraining order on Tamar before she did one on him, or before he felt like something really bad was going to happen. Now, that sounds like a toxic ass relationship to me. Damn, like, I just pray for my girl. Like, you know, depression is real out here, so self-love is key. You know, maybe she's still suffering with things that she went through with Vince, and hasn't healed from that, because we know a lot of us, even myself, I have done it, jump into another relationship before I even have healed from my previous relationship, which is, sometimes it can be good and sometimes it's not good at all for your mental state, because a lot of times you will have flashbacks on what that previous person has done to you. You don't have that trust in you for anyone. You're still thinking about what your ex did to you, what they did to hurt you mentally, maybe even physically. Like, women as a whole have went through the ringer out here. Men have as well, so I'm not going to make this a gender thing. A lot of people in general have went through things in relationships and just do not give themselves time to heal. So I really feel in this situation is really toxic, and I really hope that they can stay apart and don't end up back in a situation where, oh, we back together, we okay. Like, man, like, you talking about creating an MS or you about to clear out the whole family is kind of scary. I'm saying maybe she need to get a restraining order on him and show him proof. Maybe they got some documents, something that someone has heard, so that this for a fact is written down. So, like, if anything ever happened to her, she reported this. I'm praying for her sanity. I'm praying for her son. It looks like maybe son need to go spend some time with daddy because mommy ain't together. I don't know. Tony, baby, you need to unbreak her heart. I don't know. It's just crazy to me. I'm going to still continue to follow the story, just to see how it unfolds and what happens, to see if he ends up getting granted that restraining order. Because what the hell is Tamar doing to this man? Did she abuse him? Like, when they had that little discussion, did she smack him upside the head? I'm confused. Like, you a whole Nigerian Mandingo king out here. You out here putting restraining orders on females. Hopefully it was for you. Like, you knew that you probably would end up doing something crazy. So it was like, let me get this restraining order before I hurt you. Woo! Anyways, honey, let me tell you something. Shout out to this water, because I'm going to keep sipping all winter long. Y'all join this journey with me. I do have a video coming up, because I never have done a detailed video of me doing my water fasting. So I think that's going to be exciting for you guys to watch. I appreciate y'all for y'all. Every time y'all get up here, y'all probably like, this hoe cannot talk. Thank y'all for tuning in to this lovely video. And we're going to continue to keep an eye on Miss Tamar Braxton and her husband, David. I ain't going to say his last name because I'm going to tear it up. Because his last name is something else. You heard me? It's real porn. It ain't that bad, but I just didn't want to tear it up. But anyways, thank y'all for tuning in to me. It's Mel with the lip and got Mel, the lipstick diva. Peace out.